Charles Rennie Mackintosh was an architect, designer and watercolour painter. He was born in Glasgow in 1868, where he trained and delivered his most important work. And he's best known for a number of key buildings: the Glasgow School of Art, which is probably his most iconic and best admired building, the Hill House in Helensburgh, just outside Glasgow, his domestic masterpiece, and a series of wonderful interior remodelings. The Mackintosh Architecture project was a 5-year project based at the University of Glasgow. The project sought to investigate Mackintosh's architecture and put together for the first time a definitive list of the works that he had been involved with as an architect. The research project was very much evidence-based, and at its heart are the office record books, a remarkable survival for an architectural practice at the end of the 19th century. And these job books provided listings of work that went through the practice, for whom, when, and how much, so we can plot the progress of the projects. We also looked at the architectural drawings and managed to catalogue over 1,200, archival material, correspondence, photographs, and so on, and of course the buildings themselves. And the major output of the project is the website, freely accessible and available to all.
Well, the project has amassed a huge amount of drawings and information about Mackintosh's working methods, but also about the detailing of his buildings. After the recent tragic events at the School of Art, of course, we were able immediately to interrogate these drawings on site, and it will help immensely to plot the progress of the restoration project going forward.
From the beginning, as an essential part of the bid to the Arts and Humanities Research Council, was this ambition to have an exhibition, which was launched in Glasgow last year in July 2014. And we were delighted that the Royal Institute of British Architects here in London agreed to take the exhibition and show it in their London gallery. A special component of the exhibition are the models. They bring to life and present in three-dimensional form schemes that Mackintosh himself never saw because they were, for various reasons, unbuilt. The model maker had to work with a very few number of drawings to piece together the different elevations and make them work in three-dimensional form. One of the treasures of the exhibition, in my view, it comes at the very beginning, and it's a work that's not been exhibited before, and it's a scroll. It is a list of the contractors and suppliers who worked on the Glasgow School of Art, and it was presented to the Board of Governors by the contractors.
At the other end of the scale, from the big commercial buildings like the Glasgow Herald, we've got private villas. These great white spaces represent render or harling. So these are pure white buildings, and it's part of the attraction of them is that they're presented as pure white artistic dwellings. And this is in the face of all these busy stone monumental architecture that's sparking off round about it.
The funding from the AHRC was absolutely crucial to the success of the project. It enabled us to employ 2 researchers, have the administration support and the technical support for the website that was absolutely vital to delivering the end product. The AHRC is a vital source of funding for projects of this kind, and I can't think of any other source of funding comparable to it. It's very light touch in terms of once it's given you the grant, it lets you get on with it. It's very much something that we hope will continue to help deliver the wide range of projects that it has supported in its first 10 years. It's been a great privilege to work on Mackintosh's design work and architecture. He was exceptional. His solutions are quite individual. Often Mackintosh is dismissed on the grounds of, oh, impractical, he didn't think about the clients. But you get the sense from his major clients, Miss Cranston, Francis Newbery, Walter Blackie, that what he gave them well suited their purposes. So there's a humanism about these exceptionally creative designs that fits, and that's not always the case.